Hey, thank you for coming by Tori Magoo 44. It's August. And it's almost Friday. What is it? It's August. I think it's the 6th. It's going to be the 7th. So anyway, good times are had by all. Hang on a second. It's the Stones. Never get tired of them. Alright, so this is a topic about Scientology and weight. For people that are in Scientology, you'll see OT7s get heavier and OT8s heavier and heavier. I mean, look at Kirstie Alley. It's like, ooh. And I was the same when I was on OT7. Why does that happen? Well, there's a couple reasons why that happens. One is it doesn't work, right? And so that's bad enough. Two, you can't talk to anybody about it at all, ever. Except if you go into corrections or something, and they're just going to tell you have misunderstood words, or you're out ethics, or you're low responsibility, or a million things that are wrong indications, right? So what do? Might as well go eat. So that's part of it. Another part of it is you have to be what they call sessionable, right? Which means you have to be well fed, well slept. So of course, if you go in and you start doing a session and you're not it doesn't work on the meter right, you go eat. That's what they tell you to do. Why don't you go get some more protein or eat something? So you're eating a lot. Because remember, you're supposed to put in 5 hours a day on OT7 of auditing. And that is an enormous amount. Because it's not like 5 hours of counseling. Sessions on OT7 are very quick. They're like maybe a couple minutes up to 10 minutes. So to stretch that out to 5 hours, and you've got to be sessionable, so you've got to keep eating, right? So people literally, they're like I was like the Pillsbury Doughboy, so are they. They come around the corner, it's like, my God, what happened to you, right? So, same thing happened to me. I actually shocked myself, and this is a story Weight Watchers tells all the time, because it was very funny. I mean, I was in a mall, and I was looking, and this girl had really heavy ankles, and then heavier, and all of a sudden I went, my God, she's really big. And then all of a sudden, my face came into it, and it was like, it scared me. It was like, it's me, right? I was like, oh my God. It was really, really scary. And I thought, you know what, I have to get a grip on this. And I went down to Weight Watchers, I joined Weight Watchers, and they truly, and I will never forget this lady because she's fabulous, her name's Flora, and she said way back then, the only thing you can change in your life is what you put in your mouth. And I remember sitting there thinking, sort of like Homer Simpson, it's like, well, I'm an OT, I'm cause over life, but okay, I'll try it. Well, 6 months later, I had lost a large amount of weight. And nothing else had changed in my life, nor anybody else around me, right? But I had lost all this weight. So that was really good. And by the time I left in 2000, I was pretty slim. I'd lost quite a bit of weight. And then time went on, I went to the divorce, got a job where I was mostly sitting, and da-da-da, and they fed us all the time, and I ended up gaining a ton of weight back there, right? So this is over a period of number of years, right? So now, this last year, I decided, okay, that's it. I am totally 100% dedicated to health and getting fit, and I'm going to get on Weight Watchers, and I'm going to do it, and I'm not eating anything at my work, and that's it. I'm going to bring my food, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to lose weight, okay? And now I'm out of the cult, so that's not a problem for me. I'm going to Weight Watchers, and tonight, dun 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 dun, 75 pounds I made. Woohoo! That I've lost. So I'm almost there. I'm getting there to my goal. I have about 25 more pounds, and I'll be at my goal weight, and then that's another whole thing to stay at it, right? But I'm very, very excited about it, and I just want to tell you, it wasn't at all because of Scientology. It was straight out because of Weight Watchers and a number of other books I've read and people that have helped me with health and fruits and vegetables and eating better and exercise and stuff like that. So it's very interesting that to be in the thing called Scientology where they're pitching, know yourself, know life, like I said with the last thing, and supposedly they can help people to total freedom, and yet as they get higher and higher and higher on the bridge to total freedom, you see them heavier, less fit, not as well off as they were when they first got in. And Scientology never takes it up. They have no tools for that. None. Zip. Zero. That's why you saw Kirstie Alley talk about the program she was on where she lost the weight. You never heard her mention Scientology, did you? Never. Because they don't do it. They can't help people. And that's why they have a lot of fat people in Scientology. So that's my little story for tonight about Scientology and weight. If you want to lose weight, here's my thing for tonight. 75 smackaroonies. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it. I love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. This is the other thing. Another person is free tonight. Another very important person is free tonight. Okay? So I want you to know what you guys are doing in many different ways is helping more than you can possibly imagine. And when I get those phone calls from someone saying, you know, this person I love is free, and I just think of all of you and think of what you're doing, and I want to thank you. And I know they want to thank you from the bottom of their hearts. Okay? So have a fantastic weekend. Keep doing what you're doing. Peace.